Hello and welcome. It's Bashir Fadl with lovelycourse.com as we continue our journey into Jira. As we're talking about project management, why is Jira so important? Think about it as if you work at a restaurant. If you work at a restaurant or a store, you have to have basically a cashier. You basically need to be able to work with that cash register. You need to be able to work with that point of sale, whatever it is, whether it's a little sleek iPad or it's an actual good old fashioned cash register, but you have to be able to work with it. Similarly, project management nowadays, I need to be able to use a tool that facilitates it and makes it easier for me. And one of the most famous and very applicable and efficient tools to use today is Jira. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. As you're testing a product, as you're testing your software towards the end or system or platform, usually you're going to be able to open some tickets called bugs or issues or change requests. And to be able to track those issues and bugs and so on, Jira has a platform, it has a plugin, or it has a part of the utility of Jira itself is it allows us to create bugs, issues, change requests, and be able to track them, assign them to people, and be able to follow the progress of those tickets as well with a lot more detail. So that's the first thing we can use Jira for. The second thing is it could be used by help desk support or customer service to create tickets and be able to track the tickets that you have. So if you have a help desk, and you want to be able to do that, Jira is an amazing platform creating those tickets and being able to track them and manage them and all the way through the resolution and all the different stages in between. Of course, a big part of what people use it for today is going to be project management. Why? Because this is where I can create tasks, I can track my tasks, and follow the requirements in terms of gathering and management. So as a project management platform, one thing that's powerful about Jira is you can go in and basically have all the different tasks that you have, assign it to people. The moment you assign it to someone, if their email is there, they can get email notifications so they know what they're working on. You could put, it's very granular, so you can put a lot of detail about the ticket that's in there, the start dates, the end dates. It's just an amazing tool when it comes to project management, as we're going to talk about in the following sessions. And then another use of Jira is in the workflow process that it has, a process management. So from a company to another company, there might be a slight difference in terms of when do I escalate a ticket that's open, or how does it go, who does it go through, or where does it start, or where does it finish? So you can actually customize workflows and process management around your implementation of Jira. So it's a very, very powerful tool for project management, and it's something that can be used greatly to further improve kind of your project management, your ticket system, your help desk, and change management. Now we're going to jump into some of the core features that Jira has. All right. The first one is going to be boards. As a project manager or part of project management or as a development team and other people that are involved in kind of the stand-up meetings and on a daily basis, you want to have a dashboard. You want to have a report that shows you what it is. And some people like to see it as what we call Scrum boards. Other people like to see it as Kanban boards. Well, guess what? Amazing about Jira is you have that option of your Scrum and Kanban boards. Everybody could log in, everybody could see it. You have that dashboard. It's real time, showing all the progress that's going on. Next is, as a project manager, I'm trying to create a project, and I'm thinking all the different pieces. Well, one thing that's nice about Jira is you have templates. You have business project templates. So it makes it much easier instead of starting from scratch, that I can kind of use the template that best matches the project that I'm going to work with, save myself a lot of time. Also have certain standards that I'm going to be kind of following as I'm creating my project. So it's a very nice feature. Next is task details. When you create a task, it's not just creating a task. Well, so-and-so is going to work, Michael is going to work on a report and Michelle is going to work on security. No, there's going to be details on Michelle working on security in terms of I can have a lot of description. I can have a lot of information. I can attach files if there's any issues that we had, or log files or security logs that I need to attach. So you can attach any kind of file with that task that you have. You can put a lot of descriptions. You could put hyperlink that's going to take them to a different page or a different reference that you want. So you could put a lot of information that goes into that task and who it's assigned to and who created it and so on and so forth. Next is notifications. You're working on a project, you're told to do something and something changed. How am I going to find out? What's nice about Jira is, again, within the task itself, when it's created, depending on how you set up your notification, you can get an email come up to you. Or when you log it into Jira, you're going to have that kind of notification bell with number of notifications that you have. In this case, this person has 2 notifications. Anytime I put your name, so if your name is Michelle, I put, at Michelle, basically you're going to get notified of it. Once I do that mention of your name, you're going to get notified of it as well. So whether it's email notification or the notification bell being set up, it's amazing, and being able to communicate so nobody misses their task or the assignment of their tasks. Next is power searches. Over the years, I've worked in a few companies or a few projects where we had, over the years, hundreds of projects that have been implemented. So in the case where we have 100 projects, and each project has about 20, 30 different incidents and tickets, and we're also having other, tickets that are created, and I'm trying to search something that happened between this date or that date, or I need who it was assigned to, or searching for a certain keyword. Jira is amazing. It has what we call power search. It's very granular in what you can search and how you can search it, and by status and by date and by assigned to and so on. It makes it very easy to be able to get whatever you're looking for more readily. Next is reports. Again, different people are looking at different reports. As a project manager or business analyst, you want to see how your project is going. You want to see the sprint report. The vice president of the department, or the vice president, or the president of the company might be looking for a burn down chart. Are we on target? Is everything getting done are we ahead of schedule? Are we behind schedule? So there's a whole suite of reports readily available to you within Jira that you can use and implement. So it's a very beautiful tool. And again, be that it's kind of a cloud service. If you think about it that way, anybody could look at it, simply from where they are through through their browser at this point. And then it's very scalable. Scalable in the sense that just because I have more people logged into it does not mean that it's going to get more complex. But there are different things, as we're going to learn during this course, that is going to show us how we can scale so that it's the more people we have, we still keeping that ease and simplicity of use of Jira. Next is add-ins. Just like you do have your Apple Store or Samsung or whatever kind of store that you use to download your apps, Jira allows you to have your add-ins and apps. So there's a lot more customized reports that I can add into what I currently have, dashboards that I can add, workflows that I can add, other apps such as Slack or Salesforce that I want to integrate with my Jira. So those are all different kind of things that we could add into. It's a big suite of add-ins and options that you have. Multilingual, there's a couple of projects that we work with. I had a project that we had partnerships in Japan, so we needed a different language in there, or Dubai, where we needed something such as Arabic. So one thing that's nice about Jira, it supports multiple languages. Finally, as I mentioned earlier, I can track things through the web portal, but more importantly, you can download the app, and now through the app, you can track your assignments and tasks and so on. So it has a mobile app that goes along with it. So to continue learning this amazing product, all you have to do is simply go to lovelycourse.com, lovelycourse.com, scroll down to Learn Jira. You're going to find the course. Once you log it into the course, we have all different kind of sections and details into that course. This one today is about the overview. So all I need to do is just click on Overview. You're going to see all the different notes, images, and assignments that goes along with it. Once you're done, please don't forget at any given time to visit lovelycourse.com/events, lovelycourse.com/events, or if you're in lovelycourse.com, just simply click on events. You're going to find that we have a lot of free events where we'd love to meet with you, answer any questions that you have, or you can benefit from the free sessions that we have in different IT subjects or project management and business analysts. So best of luck. We hope to see you in the next sessions.